all of you sensationalites out there in YouTube land. This is Azuri from Sensational Touch, and I just wanted to film a little bit of what I've been doing. Getting ready for the Stuyvesant Indi Bazzar, which is coming up starting on the Friday the 26th, 27th, 28th, and then moving into December, the first 3 Saturdays the first 3 Sundays, excuse me, in December. So this is watermelon. I'm hoping it's going to be ready by then. And I'm also getting some orders ready for some people who ordered some stuff. And this is geranium. So the sister who just ordered some geranium, I didn't have any more, so I had to make some. So this is going to go out after your other order, which is sitting right there waiting to be packaged. Well, all of it's not sitting there. She also wanted some alocia, which is in here, which is not 100% finished yet, but it's made. It's just not jarred. So I have to put that in the jar. Yes, my table is a mess. This is some soap that's ready to cut, and I'm going to cut that on film today. That one is Tahitian vanilla, and this is tropical spice. This is a fragrance. It was a sample that I got. Yes, so everything is a mess. There's my mess over there. I just finished making 2 batches of soap, and yeah, that's what it looks like. Horrible. Anyway, back to over here. Okay, sorry for the rapid movement. So I'm going to set my camera down so I can film the cutting. And I'm moving stuff out of the way because it's a mess in here. Yeah. I'm hoping this will be angled right in. Oh gosh, I hope no one calls me, because people will call and then my camera will go off. Not good. So these 2 soaps, I guess I'll leave them over here. I'm going to cover them up so they can go through their gel phase. I was going to make another soap, but I don't think I'll make that tonight. I saw a lady who made a soap with, she used ginger and lime fragrance, which is interesting because I have ginger and lime. But she made it with avocado and cucumber. I was like, oh, that's such a good combination. So I can't remember who it was. I watched so many videos on YouTube that I don't remember who's who. So I apologize that I don't remember exactly who you are. To the sister that just ordered the soaps, this is your soap. And she was asking if it had any walnuts, but it does not. Or peanuts. No walnuts, no peanuts. She ordered eczema soap and the aloe and herbs. No walnuts, no peanuts. This is still kind of soft, so I'm going to have to write a little note for her to let it sit for about 2 more weeks before she uses it. You can use it now, but it'll melt down too fast and it won't last as long. If it's nice and hard, it'll last longer. So I'm going to ask her to wait. Use the other bars first. Oh, I need to get a paper to put everything on. So this video is going to be a little longer than I would really want because I'm setting things up now, as opposed to having everything set up. Okay, so I'm going to cut this one first. This is the Tahitian vanilla. And I did a little bit of a black swirl at the bottom. I don't know how that's going to look. I'm just going to cut off the end. First. And this doesn't have much swirl on it, so it's a good thing I did cut off the end. Not much. Let me open this up. I didn't even check to see if you can see this good. Let me go on the other side of the camera. Oh, good. Perfecto. I was going to put some poppy seeds on it, but I didn't have any. So I wanted it to look like little vanilla specks. I'll do that next time. So I just did a little swirl of black at the bottom just to, but I don't know how well I was able to swirl it. Apparently not that well, but it's there. It smells great though. Oh gosh. I like Tahitian vanilla. This is one of my new favorite scents. Outside of lemongrass, of course. Nothing beats lemongrass. The greatest of all time scents. Oh, that one is pretty interesting. Kind of looks like a wave. I'm going to need a rag because the black is coming off. I don't want that to... The black on the bottom is wet and it's staying on the knife. I want to turn the top part. I think I'm cutting it a little bit too big. Yes,
I want to see the inside.
Oh, that's interesting. Not that nice a swirl that I wanted, but it's still nice. You're interesting. Oh, I forgot. I gotta wipe it. Wipe and cut. Wipe and cut. How's my daughter? Curious about what this swirl looks like. These swirls are not as... I mean, kind of looks like waves, I guess. I should have swirled it a little bit more. But I know better next time. So I'm working with a different combination of oils. And what I like about it is I can do a lot more different designs with it. This is hot process, by the way, so it's not much I can do with the design. There's a sister who came up with this method of having very fluid, I forget her name, Sharon, I forget her full name, but anyway, she has a website on YouTube. She makes really fluid batches of hot process, but she kind of stick blends it. She hot process, stick blend, hot process. It's interesting. I've watched it. I don't do that. I did not buy her book. She has a book. Only because I don't really like ebooks. I like physical books that I can hold in my hand. So if she ever makes a physical book, I will definitely purchase it. Because her ebook, it doesn't allow you to print it out. If at least I could buy it and print it out, that'd be good. But I can't. And me and my computer mishaps, I can see me getting it and then not even having access to it, so it doesn't make sense. But she does a really good job. She makes very fluid hot process soap, and it's really pretty. She makes some beautiful designs and lovely swirls, and I forget her full name, but it's Sharon something or another. But Sharon, if you're watching, thank you for those ideas. So I do some stuff to try to get this to be a little more fluid so I can make better designs with hot process. And it works for me. I just add some yogurt after. And it kind of makes it a little more fluid along with the whatever oils that I'm going to use to super fat. So I'll add that, and then I'll add yogurt, about a cup of yogurt. It's pretty lot. It stays pretty moist too for a very long time. Okay. So I know it has to sit and cure for a lot longer. Yeah, I could have swirled it better. Oh well. But it still smells wonderful. That's Tahitian vanilla. And then we have, I think I'm going to, do I need to wash it all together, or can I just wipe it? Will that be enough? Okay, this seems to be working. This one was a sample scent that I got when I ordered my fragrances. You order a certain amount and they give you samples. So it's tropical spice. It smells pretty good. It's very sweet. And this one I did like a drop swirl. I didn't swirl it after I did this drop swirl. I just kind of did the drop swirl and left it. So it's more pink on top. There was some white. It's pink. It was pink and blue, but when I mixed it, it kind of looked purplish. So, I don't know how it's going to look inside. Ooh, this is hard. Wow. This was cold uh-oh. It's moving. Don't want it to move. This is cold process. Stayed very fluid. Wow, I did not expect this to get so hard so fast. Ooh, it's a good thing I decided to cut it now. Ooh, I might not be able to cut it. Oh, that's pretty. Interesting. Oh, I have no way to put it. Need another piece of paper. Oh, I just used the other one I had. It's soap on it already. I'm going to move this over. Hopefully that can be seen well. And I'm glad I'm cutting it now because it really is hard. And I don't think I'd have been able to cut it if I waited any longer. But let's put that there. So this was the little slice. Those little slices, sometimes I'll put them together and just offer it at a discount. Or I just keep it for the house. Depends. This is very interesting. Pretty. I like it. The one is Tropical Spice is the name. Smells really, really good. I used a little bit more white. I mixed a little bit more of the blue. Well, it was blue, but it looks more purple here. It was just two colors, blue, pink, three colors. It was blue, a shade of blue, a shade of pink, and a shade of white. And white, not shade of white. That's pretty. But it looks more like it's blue, purple, and pink, and white. So it looks like I have 4 colors in here when it's really just 2. I mean 3. Yeah, I'm tired. So I will be making all sorts of stuff tonight. Putting together those packages and sending those out tomorrow. I usually have class on Saturdays, but we changed our class to Sunday, which kind of works for me. Because it will allow me to have a soaping Saturday. Because that's what I'll be doing tomorrow. Because I realized I really don't have that much stuff made. I thought it was a lot, but I look and I'm like, there's not a lot for a 6-day vending event. Yes, Stuyvesant Indi Bazzar in Bed-Stuy. Meet me at the mansion. Coordinated by Harriet's. And this is the Khadijah Hands Project. Harriet's by Hakima. And I don't know if there are any other organizers with them. I just know of those 2. Harriet's by Hakima. She makes clothes. Makes some fabulous clothing. And my good friend, Khadijah. She is a massage therapist. Khadijah Hands Project. They're both on Facebook. They organized this wellness conference. It's like a 6-day workshops, conferences, all kinds of stuff, vendors, some wonderful things happening. You gotta come out. It is starting Friday, next week Friday, the 27th, the 28th, and the 29th are the first 3 days. And then the other 3 days are in December. December 6th, which is a Sunday. The following Sunday after that, and the following Sunday after that. So it's the first 3 Sundays in December. And the second, the last weekend in November. It should be fabulous. At the mansion. It'll be my first time at the mansion. I've heard so much about it, but I haven't been there. And have all kinds of wonderful vendors. And for a sensational touch, we'll be there. So come and get some Sensational Touch products. Treat yourself to a sensational bath experience. That's what I say. Okay, so this is almost done. And then I'll be packaging up. Well, I gotta finish making the alosha. It's a butter whip. It's made with shea and coconut and aloe. Shea, coconut, and aloe. That one is really good, like if you have sensitive skin. I don't put any fragrance in those. I put the essential oils, so people who can't do fragrances, that's the product to get. But if you, like me, love fragrance, then you have a lot more choices. Oh, these are really interesting. So I didn't swirl it after I dropped it in. I just dropped it in and that's it. That's it. Oh, that's the back. Alrighty. So that is all of my soaps. We have our tropical spice, Tahitian vanilla, the orders that are going out for one sister and the order that's going out for the other. And a bail, if you're watching, yes, I am making your basket for your girlfriend. This is the basket. I just got to put the stuff in it. And then we have gelling our geranium. And of course, it's heating up. Oh, not heating up just yet. I just finished this. This is watermelon. So this one is cold process and this one is hot process. I've started doing both. The hot process is the stuff that I need to have ready now. This one was hot processed and this one was cold processed. So, anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Click on the link. Check out my Facebook page. Check out my website, my Etsy shop. I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.